side you can as well. And then even side is going to be on dead side. Grope and Jeth tanking dead side. We got Leaf, Hoppa, and Dibs on living side.
How much DPS you got over there? Do you need me over there? Because it's up to you.
We're probably strong. If you want to go living side, it's probably okay.
Okay. Can do.
We are down a mage, so thank you, Grim, for switching that. If you did, that's perfect. All right, if you got your buffs, you can move up into the room. Just don't go into the balcony.
And protection if you're going dead side.
Let's be on our toes right from the get-go. I think everybody knows we really want to get Saf down tonight. We definitely can, but as many world buffs as we can take there, it's going to be important. So everybody focused up right from the start.
Guys, I changed Power Pally until Vinny comes back. Oh, she's here.
A Tager Est has him. I'm at the threshold. Come find me.
One thing in mind.
If you're staying on live side, please come to this little middle spot we all kind of stack up on.
Thank you, Est.
Yep. Anybody else? Which side do you want Vinny on? She's has no headset. She's on the phone.
Dark, are you staying on live side?
Wherever you guys want me.
I got Vinny in a tank group for aura and tank heals on live side. We have 4 pallies, 2 druids, and a priest on dead side. If you think that's overhealing, we could probably throw 1 pally back over.
Let's just do it.
Do what? Put me where?
Yes. Yes. Doesn't matter. I think we're fine.
The first time we ever did this, you basically just chose your side, so just do that. Whichever fucking side you feel like. I'm going to say this once through the CCs. Try to remember it. If I call your name, Silas, you got 8. I got 10. Grim, you're wave 11. Run it, you got 12. Kamasai, 13. Boss Girl, 14. We got Yondar on 16. Booze, 17. And then Miko and Luma on 18. Again, we're going to CC the right spawn point. Let's ready check and get this going. Save your cooldowns and whatnot for about wave 12, 13, and 14 to burn through that, please. Everyone's ready. All right, I'm going to pull the boss.
You can come over here, Hatton.
We'll start on the left here.
Don't go near the trainees unless you're actually going to hit them and kill them. If there's already someone soloing it, just leave them to it.
Left to right again. And left to right. We'll start on the left knight. Kill the other one quick. Then left to right here with trainees. Let's get the left one first. Left to right here with trainees then.
Disarms on knights.
Wave 8 is our first CC on the right, Silas. Kill the left in the middle. Left knight first. Kill the rider, everybody. Then kill that knight right there. I have this sheep. Grim, you got this CC on the right. Kill the left one. Wave 12 should be run it. You're coming up. Kill the rider, everybody. Wave 13, Commissai. It's your turn. "14, Boss Girl." Let's get this knight out of here.
Re-up your arcane protection, dead side.
Just kill this trainee in the group. Everybody on the rider then.
As trainee is over the other things.
The rider's on Luma, be careful.
No AoE.
We've got to get these knights out. Let's keep CCs. Kill the left knight. Pop cooldowns if you need to. Let's pick off some of these trainees. No AoE. Everybody on the rider then. Low cooldowns here. Survive.
Good stun rush.
The left knight needs to die. It's in the middle now, heading to Luma. Keep CCs up. If you have to pick off trainees, do it. We're almost there. Kill this trainee. This will be the last one we send. Keep everything else CC'd. Reshackle Diamond. Let it be shackled. Shackle circle. We're gonna have the boss soon. Get ready to pick it up.
Do not AoE.
We're gonna need big heals on who he's targeting. It's me. It's on Dab. Leaf. Skids. It's on Leaf. Appa. Keep your stuff CC'd, please.
Good job, guys.
Just stay focused. This stuff killed people before at the end here. Don't go over there too far. We're gonna have to kill this stuff at the end.
Just keep them CC'd. Melee can finish it off over there.
Let's kill Circle first. Kill Circle first.
Get to the center. Melee stay on these piles.
Kill Diamond. Kill Diamond. Get Square next. Then let's get Triangle. Let's get the trainees. And one more trainee. Very nice job.
Let's keep all those people alive.
Oh, you got Master Loot, Marie.
Ooh, Splinter.
Thank you.
Nice. Grats Grim.
Indeed. Ooh, boots of displacement.
I don't have any more words of thawing, but there is one on the wall, live side.
Are we going back for mix now, or are we going to Four Horsemen?
We're doing 4 horsemen, so get out any little buffs you need to. We're gonna focus up on this trash.
Remember to trade.
It's a lot of off spec. All right, everybody, roll.
Ah, dang it.
Give it to one of the rogues or something. I don't need it that badly.
I'll buy it off you, Crystal.
Nah, just
Okay.
give it to Shades then. He got the next size.
All right, let's go into Shadies.
Careful, the pat's here.
I see the pad here.
Did it pop up right away?
It's gonna
No.
be lagged.
No. Okay.
Wow. Plenty of main specs there.
I mean, those are best in slot for mages.
Looks
Yeah,
like
hard.
hard booze.
Yep.
Oh, hard booze still. Yep. Grats
Turn 'em.
hard.
There's trash incoming.
3, 2, 1.
Three on
and
skull.
2 hard booze.
Grats boost.
Congrats, Boost.
Is it delayed stuff still needs to be adjusted manually, or no?
Nope.
Again, let's be very careful through here. Keep an eye on the patrols.
Did you get that, Grim?
Income.
Single target this time.
Finally, thank you.
Sorry. Did I worry you?
Sorry.
How many do you have now, Grim? Like 3 or 4?
3.
Skill X.
So it did work out okay last week with the tanks, but do remember
Square.
we're doing a left and right side rotation. So it'll be Leaf, and then the 2 folks who start on Blamio will basically just be doing a 3-point rotation with just Blamio. And then the 4 tanks on Zillik and Mograine, they'll be doing a 4-part rotation on the right-hand side.
Everybody on X. Square.
Yeah, but Grope's here, so you're
Mhm.
still be DPSing, because I...
Yeah,
Make sure they stay
hasn't been
separated.
here. Grope hasn't been here the last 2 kills, so he's the additional.
Keep an eye over the steps there too.
Nothing on the steps. We're good.
I did never get a word of thawing from anybody, so we still have runes back there on the wall. If anybody has a word of thawing, let me know.
Do we still need runes at this point? I know they're still worth money, but
I mean, yeah, we could craft more.
All right, everybody back up. We got gargoyles. Unless you're healing the tanks, get back here.
Incoming.
Just keep your eye out for the steps, Leaf, please.
If we had more warriors, we could just cleave these guys down, right?
We could.
We don't have all that much cleave, actually.
It's not what I see in these speedruns.
You mean you guys?
Full X back.
Warriors? Yeah. You should have. Should have. Could have. Would have.
Hey, I don't see any feral druids in these speedruns either, Leaf.
Shut up.
I wouldn't bring us either.
Everybody eat after this one dies?
All right, patrol incoming.
Let them come all the way to the top. They need to be separated so tanks move up. Get ready to pull them. Everybody else just stay back for now.
The flame strikes can be interrupted, I believe, so melee want to focus on those.
I've got the
Gargoyles
Vindicator.
close.
Somebody else grab
He
the
pulled, so separate, please.
Healers, get up there.
Kill X.
Kill X. Kill X. Skull's almost dead. Finish it.
death coils.
Looks like Gargoyles next, so everybody back up.
Yep. Gargoyles incoming. I wish my abilities would go through walls.
What an odd thing to say.
That's because you haven't seen these guys
You
shoot
can pull X back.
walls and stairs. And height and obstacles are not a problem for the AoE these guys have.
Really infatuated with these guys.
Yeah. It's like,
I envy the miss.
That's great.
What a room.
And their stone skin thing, it's way better than a crappy dwarves.
Alright, everybody move up to the steps here.
Burps, I got a thought for you.
Oh, nice. Thanks, man.
there's one right on that wall there, Burbs.
Thank you.
All right,
Hold on.
incoming.
Hold on. Okay. Half the raid's still in the back. Separate these. Be careful with the ghouls. Do not pull them. Wait melee. Careful. Get on skull.
I just got a thawing and I grabbed those runes at the top of the
That's
stairs.
perfect then. Thank you.
I don't know if there were ones back in Gothic's room or not.
Yeah, I'll get the ones from Grove and then go back there quick.
Incoming. Play ghouls. They should be easy.
Somebody else keep your eye out. I'm gonna go get those runes.
Got it. Back up just a little bit. We got another plague ghoul pat coming. Skip blue square next.
I guess we can get the shade. You can come in a bit. The ghouls are not going to come all this way. And the patrol is still far away, so we're good. We Gucci.
Can I be Prada?
Nope. Ghouls incoming.
Dropped.
Nice, man. Alright, one tank move to the right, one tank move to the left. Leaf, wait till the other one's up there. Okay, now going together. Don't go up too far. We're gonna have to wait for the pat that comes through here.
Well, the patrol is still very, 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 very far away, apparently.
Well, if you guys need to talk about anything with 4 horsemen, might as well do that right now.
Yeah, just a second.
Get your fire pots up, right?
Oh yeah, trade with Leaf. I have plenty of fire pots. Actually, no, don't trade with Leaf. I'm gonna give the lead of each group 10 potions that they can spread.
If you pop one now, this pat can burn off that thing. It's on its way back here, so you might want to wait just another few
don't
minutes.
pop it just yet.
If you already popped one, don't kill this pat and run to the back, please.
Oh, no, never mind.
I think fire's fine, but yeah, don't do shadow.
It's your job to spread those out through your.
The mages do have like a flame strike or something. So.
Leaf, I have no space for that. I already have a lot of those.
Hard boost then.
So yeah, while the pad is coming, so the tank rotation is going to be Leaf starting with Thane, as he has been, and Jethro is going to start with Blamio. So you're going to grab her immediately and take her to the left corner. And then Half Tracks is going to be your first relief. The second relief for Blamio is Leaf. So it's going to be Jeth, Half Tracks, and Leaf just doing a 3-point rotation where 2 of the points are sitting in the middle.
Tanks move up and get ready. Sorry, human.
That's fine.
Please separate these. Pull at the same time. Jethro, get up there.
Bloody slackers. Everybody wasn't paying attention. They thought I was giving them potions for themselves.
All right, let's get heals on them. Wait till they're separated.
You weren't?
No, it's giving them so you can spread.
Kill Skull quick.
And not have to trade 40 people.
The hunters don't need him.
Kill X. And circle.
You need a fire protection, come to Draco. I've got 10.
Alright, melee open trade with Leaf and I'll give you your fire pots.
As soon as this dies, start popping your potions. If you need shadow, I got a few extra from yesterday still. So open trade with Burbs too.
The first kill goes to me. Anyone care to wager?
Hold on, sorry. Wasn't paying attention.
I imagine the tanks are flasking, correct?
Yep.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Am I divvying these out to anybody?
Yeah, whoever trades them to you. Otherwise, just pass them back after we've done the 4 horsemen. Thank you.
Okay, because I got...
Sorry, Crystal, go ahead.
I was going to say, I had one on me, but I didn't have enough in case we need to do a second.
If you are actually going to be in that stack in the beginning with Thane and don't have a fire pot yet, you can open trade with me as well.
Draco still has 3.
Burbs.
You want fire or shadow?
Shadow, please. Oops.
All right, so I have marks on the 7 tanks. So this doesn't include Skull. We can put Skull on Thane or whatever. It doesn't matter. So as I said, the left side is going to be Leaf on Thane. Jeth is starting with Blamio. Half Tracks is his relief. So that is X, Blue, and Moon. You guys are the rotation. For the right-hand side, Dibs is starting on Mograine, and Human is his first relief. Hoppa is starting on Zelek, and Grope, you are the first relief. So the 3 relief tanks, myself, Grope, and Half Tracks, start dual wielding, go on Thane in Berserker stance until the second mark. Once the second mark and the meteor go out, head to the safe zone so you can be ready to do your relief. We also need to assist with Sunders and Disarm while we're there, and then Cossack can disarm later since he's staying as DPS. Grope. At the very beginning, be very careful or don't use your Thunder Fury for the first 5 seconds, because I don't want you to hit something and like get that initial snap aggro on any of the other mobs.
Gotcha. I'll use my blacksmithing hammer.
Yeah, healers wait to flask. If anybody doesn't know what they're doing, let me know too. But all DPS are going to go to the left here. Save your cooldowns for when I call it out. We're going to wait for that first shield wall to tick for about 10 to 15 seconds, and then pop them. After that, we're all going to go over and kill Mograine. You do not have to go right back to the safe spot. Just go and kill Mograine. Watch your stacks. When you get to 3 on that side, make sure you get back to safe spot.
If you're tanking, make sure you don't have salve on.
And max range, please, in the back right. All healers and DPS, if you're in the back right, max range.
Also, tanks. When you're going into the back right to Zelek, don't run straight in because you can get people wrathed. Run it back against the wall.
Oh, good call, Dibs. Hoping everybody that's going to be stacked has their shadow and fire pots popped by now. If you're not stacked, at least your shadow pot.
Let's move up to the beginning of the threshold, please.
Again, save cooldowns for when we actually call it out, please.
Human will get first disarm on Thane.
Okay, everybody focus up. If we can get through this, we'll be at SAF with world buffs, I bet. So let's get a countdown and go ahead and pull.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here comes Thane.
There we go.
Tighter stack.
Dab Master.
First shield wall.
Relief tanks out.
Pop cooldowns now.
Resisted.
层数过高。
Pop your second shadow pot if you need. Everybody go to Mograine.
Do you need me to take Blamo?
You will at 6.
Okay.
Yeah, the rotation.
Advantage if you need to. Run it. Be careful, but bandit. Yeah, there you go.
All right, Mark 6 is out. Resisted taunt.
Who's coming to take Mograine? There's Hoppa.
It's somebody on Zelik. I got 4.
Should be on dibs, going to Zelik.
It's on lead.
I'm coming.
Watch your stacks. If you're at 3 on there, make sure you get out. Be very careful with the back right, max range.
Oh, it's on move.
Coming dibs.
Coming Leaf.
Wait for the Holy Wrath.
It's on Jeff.
层数过高，
Stay alive, folks.
层数过高，
Jeff, you need swap?
No, not yet. He's got 2 marks. This one
层
is
数过
third,
高
and， I'm going for small.
Okay. Human, you good?
Actually, Gro, you can take.
I'll
on
be at
Jeff.
4 in a second. Hoppa should be coming.
Half needs heals. Heal him.
Half's dead. Somebody needs to pick that up.
Ropes on it.
Hoppa, you coming?
Come on, big heals on tanks.
I need relief on low green.
Come on.
I'm at 6 on Zelik. I need.
Need relief on low green too.
I'm coming to Mograine.
I'll go to Sula.
We got our second shield wall.
Why do I got 6 marks of fucking... Oh, Jesus Christ.
Sula is on leaf. Get out of here, Hop. Oh shit, Hop. There we go.
Okay, Zealik's on leaf.
I got 5 Blamios.
Grope's gonna need help on Blamio.
I'm coming to blame you.
Dibs on his way.
There's Mograine down.
Crystal, you got too close.
Yes.
Max range on the back right. Do not get too close.
Human coming to Blamio.
Leaf, you good?
Need someone on Sula, yeah. If
Okay,
you
coming.
can.
Coming.
Alright, so
Got it.
Gro.
Keep human up.
Heals on human. And leaf.
It's okay. I'm good. I'm
If
missing
so.
you on Dar.
On.
Human needs something.
Got him.
Get
We
Hoppa.
lost 3 healers now. We need big heals. We got 1 left. Just take your time.
I got 3 stacks of Zelik.
Human's coming to Zelik.
Nice.
Watch your range on Zelik.
Melee, stay out. Just let the range whittle it down.
Yes, please, honey.
Check your abilities on Zelik if you're constantly
Thank
just
you.
refresh them to make sure you check your range.
Right? I'm eating a piece like fucking 5 minutes after I ate my first 3 pieces and
Jeff,
Your mic's
Jeff.
on, Jeff.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry.
Sounds good though.
It is. Yeah.
Human could use relief. I'll be at 5 marks in a second.
Sneak a rogue in on the side.
No, there's already 2 of us here.
Jeth's in there now too. It's still on human. Be careful with your
Adjust.
range.
Moving.
Adjust.
Fuck.
Sorry, Human.
Nah, it's the running on that side. You still take Mograine ticks. I needed to go the other way.
There's only 1 in there. Want a rogue in there?
Sure, dip in.
Hoppy, you need swap?
Alright.
层数过高，
Leaf going in. Hold on.
Okay.
Careful then, Shadies. You got 2 tanks in there.
It's on Leaf.
Leaf, I can come once you get stacks. Let me know.
I'm good.
There's a second shield wall.
高
Just keep the tank alive.
I can take up to 7 marks without dying, so
You don't need to, I got 0.
I'm good.
Shield wall should be down soon.
It's down.
Burn that mother.
Shady's is out. Could go another rogue in there.
It's down. Don't even worry about it. He's down.
Let's res the dead. Nice job. We lost 4 people to an easy mechanic.
Stacks. You're
We
still
gotta
going to
change
watch
that.
your stacks.
Everybody just go to the safe spot. You don't need to open the chest unless you're Murray. I mean, it's pretty simple.
Yeah, everyone on if you're on the Zealot corner, like you need to be at max range. You need to be constantly trying to back up to make sure you're at that limit, depending on where the tanks move.
Yeah, you got another splinter. Scratch Grim.
Nice.
Everybody start running to Maxina as fast as you can.
I try to do the best not to move them when they swap, but it's sometimes inevitable, so.
Is that Warrior Rogue times 2?
No, it's not. All right. Grats to Jethro. Grats.
Congrats, Jeth.
Is that full set?
Congrats, Jeth.
No, I'm still at best at 6, and that's if I crap the belt. I'd like to have the 8-piece for Saf, but I'm not gonna complain.
Careful running to Mexna's room depending on what trash is up as well. If you aggro trash during Mexna, it might aggro everyone else.
All right. 3, 2, 1, and grats to Burbs.
Thanks, man.
Main specs.
Thank you. Thank you.
And Seal of the Damned.
Damage and healing, hit and crit. Main spec for running.
All right. 3, 2, 1, and grats to Run It.
Congrats, man.
Don't forget to mail all your leftover potions to Prime Bank, please. And if you need Frost, open trade with Leaf. I've got plenty. Although, don't use them yet.
Alrighty. Let's get up to the trash here and get buffed up again.
Can we make sure they turned away from the raid, please? If somebody randomly dies every week from this, and we're in the group too, so that range can be bugged out. Put a little cone that they do.
I'm not there yet. I might
5, 4,
pull onto me.
3, 2,
Waiting
1.
for Murray.
Okay, I'm here now. Go ahead.
Fine. Jesus.
Setting in. Calling, guys. Just get skull first. Decurse.
What did we lose? 6 on Horseman? I think we only lost we lost 11 last week.
Improving, for sure. Should have been 0 though.
Agreed.
I need to get closer.
We're good.
I'm out of
Yep.
range.
Yep, everybody move up. Let's do it. Decurse. Nice job.
You know what, Burbs? You're a nice job.
Cool, man.
Lucky.
Oh yeah, you're right, Keller. Let me fix that real quick.
We pulled. Everybody up. Skull first.
Rats.
Moon's free.
Yeah, I got him.
Let's get X. Another room here. Let's be careful with the pat. Somebody keep your eyes peeled for it. Oh, they're
It's
right
right
there.
in front of her face.
Yeah, good fucking call.
I can't loot that.
Yeah, let's get buffs again, please.
Watching those things walk kind of makes my skin crawl.
Cue the Linkin Park song crawling.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, ghouls are fine.
Just get the shade.
We good? Move
Yep.
up.
Yep, shade incoming.
It is too far away.
Who'd have thunk a tiny bear could hold so much threat?
Fucks
It's
up the
absolutely
positioning though.
repulsive.
Like they stack on top of you, so it like makes the hitbox weird.
I just want to know more about Jess Pizza.
It's gone.
Stored safely in.
Stored safely. Yeah. I do have some bread bites, so I could, share the sound of airy, crispy, doughy.
Please, God, don't.
That was just funny though. It's like we're trying to kill Zilliak, and you're like, "That pizza, I just don't eat on that."
There's definitely some pizza envy here.
2 tanks up there. Be careful with the gargoyles, everybody. Pull these to the sides.
Exactly.
Careful. All right, get on Skull.
It's coming down.
Melee, when Skull dies, do not run right to X. Come back toward us first. Do not run in front of that doorway. Naxx is dead. Everybody back up unless you're healing a tank.
You're both moving away, so I'm gonna grab him fast.
Bring X back. Everybody eat after this?
Your food, Luma? Thank you, sir. Luma got me, thank you.
Cool.
Alright, tanks front and center.
Yep, everybody else back up.
Income.
I need to get closer.
You can bring X back. We'll all eat here quick till the debuff falls off, then move up. Leaf, while you're up there, if you want to take a peek to see if you see a pad or anything. We gotta be careful with that here.
No pats yet, but I think I
He
have
did
the
pull,
really
so everybody up. He'll leave quick. Try to separate Skull, please. Careful, melee. You leave. And let's get on X.
No patrol.
Alright, be careful with line of sight here. When you pull, just make sure you pull him down to the steps here.
I need to get closer.
Incoming.
It is too far away.
Let's get X. And Diamond. Go ahead and grab the shake. Everybody can move up a little bit.
Every time I see a chain scrap drops, I'm just like, I see dollar signs. Things are worth so much goddamn money.
Yeah, because they're super rare.
Let's grab the ghouls.
Gabagool.
Exactly.
But Rune, I'm not sure if we have any more words.
Yeah, I've got one.
One be on the wall directly behind us. I think Rice got it.
Cool.
Rice ruined it for me.
Thanks, Zeus. Glad you didn't need him.
Just get tanks up on each side.
I'm out of range.
Kill Skull.
It is too far away.
We are down one of our AoE mages, so we put another one, you know, there to make up for that, which means we're going to be down one person helping with the wraps. So if you're on the web wraps, be a little extra tonight.
Alrighty, and we
Let's
go.
move up. Rebuff up there.
probably good on heals. Leaf, you just want a DPS?
All right, I can deeps.
Let's make sure we call out at 40% and everybody stops DPS. We still have Jethro with world buffs, which is very important to get him alive through this fight. So we can move on to Saf with that still being the case. So extra hots and abolish poison when you need to. Besides that, let's just get full buffs out.
Who's tanking?
Jethro's got it.
And if he dies, then group.
He's not going to die, though.
Everyone's ready.
Appears that way. Just get a timer.
Five, four.
Again, everybody, please help out with web wraps. We're down one person. Gonna have a wrap soon. Wraps up. Spiderlings in about 5 seconds. Web spray in about 5 seconds. Hots on Jeff. Abolish poison. Wrap in 5 seconds. Wraps are up. Spiderlings in 5 seconds.
We're
Great
gonna need to
AoE.
stop DPS soon.
We're at 40.
43%.
Okay, stop DPS now.
Okay, stop DPS. Hots and abolish poison on Jeff. As soon as this is over, we'll pop cooldowns and burn the boss. Everything you got. Spiderling. Almost there. Burn. Nice job. Very
Brave
nice.
Blade again. Grats whoever has the highest PR.
Oh, that's a druid weapon.
Oh yeah. That's what we dream about.
Do not go inside.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
It's going to port you straight to
3
Satchel.
hole.
Congrats, 3 hole.
Congrats, 3 hole.
Where are all of my world buffs gone? Oh my god, you guys over fucking puffed the shit out of me.
No.
Yeah, I got no world buffs left. Just like that. I got Rally Cry is it.
You gotta take off Arcane Intellect and that crap when they put it on you.
Yeah, there's a limit of buffs.
This keeps bugging out here. It keeps dropping the thing, so Gonna have to do these manually. We got 2 of them, so we'll take the 2 highest.
We got one main spec on it.
Inspected, so. Oh, there we go. Boss girl.
2 main spec.
All right.
Doesn't want main spec.
She doesn't want main spec, so only Yondar is main spec.
Yondar, okay. Congrats, Yondar.
37.
Okay, and then roll for the next one.
Boom, skids.
Skids with the big dick roll.
If you're up in this room waiting for Saf, and need frost pots, open trade with Burbs.
Or Leaf. I got plenty too.
All right, congrats, Skids.
Human has frost pots as well.
Inventory's full, man.
Popping frost now.
Go ahead and pre-pot.
Yes.
Frost.
Frost, and if you got a shadow on you, go ahead and do it. We're gonna have quick decurses tonight because our positioning is going to be a little bit different. If you haven't seen those images yet that are so beautifully done by myself in Paint, please look at Raid Chat Discord.
Congrats, everybody.
Burbs, we popping Titans or no?
Yeah, it's 9:30 as well. So if you haven't popped, whatever you need to flask wise, go ahead and do that.
Who you want me on, Graham? You want me on Priest?
Yeah, please.
Okay. Logging out.
Dibs has some Flask Titan if you need some for melee or hunters.
Yeah, guys, if you don't have your Titans, ask your class lead for them.
Burbs, I fucking love the replica of Saf.
It's exact, right? It's fucking awesome.
I fucking love it.
Thanks, man. I'm reposting them now so everybody can check it out. I want to talk about them real quick. So if you can pull it up, please do. The ground phase is pretty self-explanatory. All of that is where I want people to be. If you are stacked up in those ranged groups or melee, again, just the blizzard is the most important thing you get out of. But doing this will allow us to decurse a lot quicker. So we are going to stick with that for ground phase. On air phase, it's very important you kind of, just pay attention to what's happening in the fight. Healers need to heal themselves up to full as soon as air phase starts. If you die, it's going to be a big deal for the whole raid. And it's just going to snowball from there. So healers, make sure you heal yourself at the start of every air phase. DPS, if you look up at the start of an air phase and notice you're not near full health, that's when you should pop your frost pot, another one. That will save you if you get chosen for ice block, and keep you alive, and then give the raid the additional ice block to hide behind. So very important, please do that. The air phase thing that I have on here, all those X's, I want to see them kind of spaced out on the left and the right as much as possible. Again, all of us are going to be at 11 yards. So type / range 11. But I would like to see as little of the, spread out north and south as possible. So that way when he actually comes down from air phase, nobody gets cleaved or
nobody should really be getting outside of that gray circle, the secondary outer circle there, away from the green circle in the center of the room. Nobody should really be getting much further away from the boss than that.
I don't have room, man. I've got so many frost spots right now.
Who can take some frost pots?
I have room.
Crystal?
Yep.
Make sure your frost resist gear's on.
That would help, wouldn't it?
Oh shit.
You never know. You never know.
Did anyone forget it in the bank?
No, I just needed to switch it.
Open trade with Leaf for frost pots. I got plenty.
Yes, with these buffs and whatnot, I want to see us stacked with frost resist. I'm sure everybody's kind of talked to, your class officers or whatnot, where you should be at, but let's get enough frost resist on for this attempt. Yeah,
melee hunters. I have some Titan Flask if you need them.
Can you kick ass there, Burbs?
Sure can.
Yeah, guys, best attempt right now. If you don't have a Titans and you're a warrior, rogue, or hunter, go get it.
I'm going to give you lead back.
Thank you.
Dibs, did you want to elaborate at all about melee being able to attack the boss in airface? Is that just underneath there?
Yeah, I think we should keep like Hetton and Shadies because they can vanish if their threat gets too high.
Okay.
Because you can, it's like Oni, guys. You can still hit her with like backstab and stuff. Even
As he flies up, though, there's that wind knockback. Does he not just keep doing that the whole airface?
It's
Not
only
from the
taking
replay,
place
that's it.
inside the very center of the room. That inside spot where you see the floor textures change from like a tile-looking floor texture to just like straight ice in the center. That straight ice in the center is where the pushback ability is.
Yeah, I don't think you even have to be there to hit him.
You can be as close to it as that, and then staggering back 11 yards from there.
Okay.
So everybody take a peek into the room from here. Do not actually go in there, please. There is, the middle of the room is like an icy looking blue color. Then you have a blue circle, then a green circle. Then another blue outer circle there. So when there's an air phase, I want us to basically all be around that area, spread out, separated 11 yards. On the fourth ice block is when you want to make sure that you know which one is closest to you. On the fifth ice block, after it goes out, then we will run behind whichever one's closest to you. And please do not die to that. That's going to be the biggest part of this attempt, is making sure we're behind the ice blocks. That's the one thing in this fight that will just kill you no matter how many buffs you have. So make sure you get behind an ice block. The pally healers know, I think, that we want to keep a couple of you on Jethro and following him. So try to make sure you guys follow Jethro to whichever ice block he goes to. Dark, you need to talk about that anymore?
Yeah, it's just they already got to put the rotation up for the bubbles, and we're gonna have myself and let's do X Spartan follow Jethro.
Just what before we go in, which hunters, warriors, and rogues don't have Titans?
Yeah, what he said is important. If you're a warrior, rogue, or hunter, we basically got enough donations and stuff from people in the guild, which was fucking awesome. So everybody could have a flask of Titans on them for this fight. So if you're sitting there and you don't have a flask of Titans on you as a warrior, rogue, or hunter, please open trade with Shadies.
Whoa, you guys never gave me the Titans to pass out.
Who's got them then?
Dibs has
I
Dibs
just
has
sent
them.
400.
Dibs has them.
I sent, okay.
Really, Shadies? Really?
Really, Shady?
unprepared.
Hey, I sent 400 to the bank. I don't know what you guys want from me.
Dude, we're just giving you shit, man. Alright. So again, everybody's got their frost resist on. If you're in an odd group, you're going to go out here to the left. If you're in an even group, you're going to go out here to the right. Everybody needs to be focused on decursing whenever you can. Melee, start on the left and right, but if the blizzard happens on you guys and you need to swing through, do that. The ranged groups, if we have to move out of blizzard, move out of blizzard, but when you can, try to get back to that spot or as close to it. As soon as air phase starts, spread out 11 yards. Very important you're not too close to each other. The only thing in this fight that can one-shot you is if you're not behind an ice block. So I want to reiterate that one more time. At the fourth ice block, find your closest one. At the fifth one is when you actually move. If the fourth one goes out and one's not close enough to you, start making your way, a little bit closer to one. But do not be stacked up on anybody until the fifth one's out. Any other questions?
Grim, do you want to spread out the priests, or what do you want to do for tonight?
Are these groups set how we want them, Verbs?
I like the decursing aspect of what's happening here, but if you guys need to adjust healers, I trust your judgment with that.
My group was missing AI, so just make sure you check your groups for buffs.
One thing that I just want to add out as well for the pallies, our bubble order, if you find yourself getting ice blocked, make sure to announce it. That way the next person can come in.
I think what Venny said was very important, though, is that if you're with Jethro and behind an ice block, you don't necessarily have to pop your bubble. You guys do your thing, but
in all honesty, guys, the intent here of staying close like this is to keep me from having to stray too far left or too far right from the initial pole position. So, if the chance of it being left or right, I'll call it out, or if it's behind me or something like that, I'll be sure to call it out. But there's just a brief leeway there of time. Just make sure you guys are all hightailing it.
Yep.
Yeah, I kind of threw together the groups just very willy-nilly. If you want priests to have the frost resist buff because they're running, tier 2 or whatever, rearrange that.
And with all this shit going on, it's also very important we actually do enough damage to the boss. So anytime you can, make sure you're doing that. One more time, though. Every time there's an air phase, healers, you're going to make sure you're at full health. Heal yourself first. DPS, it's on you. Every time an air phase goes out, look at your health. If you're like at half health or something, pop a frost pot. That's the perfect time to do it. If you're close to, full health and you want to use a mana potion, I'll leave that up to your discretion. But
are we putting Paladin's light spell on the boss too as well, or?
Yep.
Yeah, we should be.
That's good for the DPS to stay alive with.
Can I get another resalve on mages, please?
Sorry, just put Boss Girl. I swapped Boss Girl Luminor for some pallies to get that Frost Aura for the priest.
Okay. Mages, make sure you use Frost Ward on cooldown. I can't think of anything else that we haven't said already, so
just a quick pally question. What are we doing with the bubble? Are we chasing Jet when we bubble?
Just getting in position. When it's your turn, you're going to get in position, bubble, unless you don't have to. Bubble just to make sure you're in position to heal him when he gets out of the 5th phase.
Priest with 8 of 8, you're going to be using your greater heal for the bonus. Aendar and Wovley, I think, are the only 2 that don't have it. So you guys, if you could focus extra on Jeff and then throw around renews when you can.
Everyone is ready, so do not go into the room yet, but let's move up to the edge here. Odds left, evens right. Make sure you check your group.
Good luck, everybody.
And focus up. Again, the ice block is one of the most important things, and decursing.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, go to your sides. You do not need to be too spread out for this. Be close enough that you can get decursed, ranged.
Yeah. And the inner circle is the one where I'm standing on here. From Burbs' map.
Could have a decurse soon. Watch the blizzard.
Melee get to max melee range, just to start.
Air face, 11 yards in the inner circle. There's the first one on Jethro.
I got Ice Bolt.
One on Silas over here. One on Venny. Stay spread out. Luminor. One more. Now hide.
I'm gonna have aggro, so may just be careful. Jeth, I'm at it.
Let's get back to your sides. It's on Jethro. Watch the blizzard. Decurse. Get ready for decurse. Gonna have
Watch out for
another
blizzard.
decurse.
Get out of blizzard. Out of blizzard.
Decurse. Air phase, look at your health. If you need to pop a frost pot, do it. Spread out. One on Hoppa. One on Lovely. One on Dab. One on Yondar. Find your closest one, start moving to it. Frost Breath.
Jethro's left.
Spread out. Decurse. If we can get up some of these healers, please do. Decurse soon. Decurse. Somebody has a battle res they can get on Miko, please do that. Get ready to decurse. Decurse. Air phase soon. Spread out, 10 yards, 11. Look at your health. If you need to pop a frost pot, do it. Yondar's the one. Got one on the other side, Lovely.
I'm likely going to go left.
Boss girl.
Yondar.
Find your closest one, Hoppa. Get behind one.
There is ample
Get your sides.
DPS you can be doing to him in air phase if you're melee DPS and you're standing close to him. I DPS'd him the whole entire time he was in the air.
Okay. Decurse. Focus up, we got this. Watch the blizzard. Get ready for decurse. Let's get heals on Jeff. Quicker on the decurses.
Shield wall was used.
Decurse soon. Keep Jeth up, decurse. Focus up, everybody, come on. Air phase, 11 yards, use a frost pot if you're at half health or below. Tager, first one. Hard boost. They're both on the same side.
You're gonna go behind.
Crystal's on our side. Shady's. It's close. Okay, get behind one. Top everybody off, keep Jeth up. We're almost to execute. Use whatever you gotta do to heal. Decurse.
Keep those warriors alive, please.
Get ready to decurse. Decurse soon.
Let's get through this next air phase, guys. Just keep everyone alive. Keep those warriors up.
Decurse.
Does anybody have a innervate?
No, I got 2 minutes left before I can use mine.
Not yet. 30 seconds on mine.
3 minutes.
Gonna need decurse. Air phase spread out. I need a heal. Fuck. 11 yards. One on Tigger. One on Benny. Back here. She died, so we
Stay
lost
alive.
one. Commissary, we're gonna have to move to the right.
Oh, there's one on the other side.
Frost breath.
Heals on Jeth after this. Execute that.
Decurse.
Losing a lot of decurses. You guys got this. Decurse soon.
Out of blizzard. Out of blizzard. There you go.
Decurse.
Just gonna take a blizzard.
Just got blizzard on him, so big heals.
Decurse.
Decurse. Decurse. Air phase, spread out. Use a frost pot if you got it. The ice blocks are on the far. There's one on this side too. Get behind one.
Well, even with the frostbite.
I'm likely dead.
Try to get Jeth up.
Seems that with less people, we're doing better.
It's less overall damage.
Yeah, true.
It's a really good attempt. We're not getting enough damage to the boss. Like even in air phase and whatnot, I know we got to spread out.
People are pussyfooting around it like they're fucking gonna die to the smallest little thing.
Bruh. Yes, but let's give more damage to the boss, please. Anytime you can. We just got to focus on that.
It's lower damage because the DPS are dying. Like, we can't go 20 seconds without a heal.
Yeah, we were
More frost resistance.
we were staying way down too low too long.
5 minutes until enrage on that attempt.
I imagine everybody is using greater frost protection potions. I hope so. If you're not, we have a ridiculous amount. That does take off a lot of pressure on the healers to have to heal you. So I really hope people are chugging those when they can.
Open trade with Leaf if you need some more.
Yeah, or me.
Yeah, and humans got a bunch. But still, like, if I start at full health in the air phase, and I don't get any heals until the ground phase, plus 6 more seconds, and then I die, there's nothing I can do about it.
Frost resist at.
I'm wearing 175, so I'm at 200 with the druid buff.
Yeah, we can
Now
spread
that,
out a little bit more.
World buffs, with world buffs gone, we're going to have to definitely put on more DPS gear from the next few attempts if we want to have a shot at them.
And people just need to. I think we have the damage even without world buffs, but like we just can't start losing people due to the early frost breath. Like I think that's what snowballs. If we lose a healer early, then all of a sudden their group dies slowly afterwards.
Start popping your pots as soon as you get in here. If you again do not have frost pots on you, open trade with somebody. That's why we got all these.
Open trade with Leaf if you need frost resist potions. Doesn't matter what class you are, you're still gonna need them.
I was gonna say we can kind of, I guess, make like for DP range DPS and healers during ground phase. Right now we have like 2 clumps, one on each side of the boss. What we could do is turn that into 4 clumps. So you have 1 stack with a couple decursors, another stack with a couple decursors. If one of those gets blizzard, they basically move to the other stack, or vice versa. That way, not everyone's getting blizzard. What do you guys think about that?
Suggestion on this poll.
Sounds pretty good.
On this poll, don't run at him. Go way wide around. I see a lot of tail swipes, and it's all melee trying to get into melee range. Go wide. Go really wide out.
Well, we're not going to get tail swiped because he's going to be facing this direction. Jeff is not flipping him. So just do not get cleaved and killed right away. If you get anywhere close to his head here, you're going to die. So make sure you go out far to the side. We'll still do odds left, evens right. If you're in groups 1 and... Oof, we got mages split up here. Hold on 1 second. Does Crotchet need to be in group 3? Can I put a mage in there?
Go for it.
And Burbs and Silas. Let's split us up. How about group 4? Who doesn't need to be in that group?
To pick a rogue.
All right, so 1 and 3, you're going to go toward, not all the way in the back left, but separate yourselves from groups 5 and 7, which will be a little bit closer. 2 and 4, you're going to be more toward the back right. Again, not so far off there, but separated from 6 and 8, who will be closer to the right here. Does that make sense? Do we have summoners right outside?
Admaster can hearth and summon if 2 other people can.
All right, I've got a plethora of greater stone shields. Thanks, guys.
Nice.
Hopefully, we don't need to have that many, but we're set.
Dibs, do you mind waiting until after this attempt, since we're all here buffed now?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
So I was just thinking, apart from the existing greater frost resistant potions that we should be chugging, possibly handing out some lips if anyone has it for in those cases where you don't think that you're going to be able to make it to the popsicle.
Physical damage doesn't do anything.
Okay, so 1 and 3, back left. 5 and 7, closer left. 2 and 4, far right. 6 and 8, close right. When you run out this time, do not go even close to the middle here. You will get cleaved and end up dying. So you need to make sure you run around to the sides as soon as we go out here.
On another note, if people had something like that petrification potion or whatever that makes you a member for 60 seconds or something like that, that might be worth something.
Yeah,
I don't know what those go for.
They're expensive, but they're worth it.
Burbs, can you say those positions one more time?
Yeah, sure. So this is really just for ranged DPS and healers, but groups 1 and 3, you're going to be more toward the back left. Groups 5 and 7, close left. Groups 2 and 4, back right. And groups 6 and 8, close right. Now, if you're healing Jethro and I put you in one of the back groups, well, obviously he's running in here and facing the Saffron toward us. So if that's going to screw up your heals, just come into the closer group. It's not a big deal. We're just trying to separate them slightly. I just want to make sure decursors are in both groups. Anybody have any questions at all?
Nope.
Okay. Check your groups. Again, try to get a little more damage on the boss at any point you can. An air phase or whatnot while you're just sitting there waiting. You can be shooting fireballs or whatever you can do. Everyone's ready, so let's move up slightly here to the doorway. Don't go too far, it's going to start eating your frosting. Let's get a countdown.
Alright.
As soon as he goes in, let's do it.
4, 3, 2.
Alright, let's go.
1.
Decurse. Got a blizzard coming across, be careful. Get ready for decurse. Air phase. Spread out in the inner circle, 11 yards. Lovely on this side. Great. Get behind one. Decurse. Decurse.
Okay.
Decurse soon. Decurse. Air phase soon. Spread out 11 yards. Check your health. If you're at half, pop a frost pot. There's one. There's two. It's on the opposite side of the room.
Jethro's going right.
There's three. Look around, find it, and get behind one. Some of you are moving too slow.
I think I lost my paladin.
You're good. We're right here.
Decurse.
Good deal.
try to get the raid topped off here. Decurse soon. Decurse. There's one on Jethro. He's down.
Jethro's down.
Somebody's got to decurse him. You guys can stop healing. Don't waste anything else. It's not a bad attempt for no world buffs. We lost quite a few people on the first breath again. And then another one on the second. One of the biggest things when we spread out, try not to jiggle around, right? It's really hard to guess what somebody else is going to do in this game. So if somebody's positioned 11 yards from you, and then they decide, okay, I'm just going to move to the right a little bit. Well, that could easily have a domino effect on fucking over anybody to your right. So when you get to a place that's safe, let everybody else kind of separate around you. Does that make sense?
Yeah, you bet.
One thing I noticed is that sometimes coming out of air phase, he may curse right away after coming out of air phase and we're all moving. I noticed that on one of those phases when we came out of air phase, the curse were up on people for at least 4 to 5 seconds before they were decursed. And I'm in that same boat too, where I just didn't even think about that when I was trying to move to safety after the air phase. So we have to be really, really on top of that just to be aware.
Melee's trying to hit him in the air, so we're trying to move, and that might be, is that counterproductive then? Do you want us to stay still or try to get some damage done on him?
Stand still if you can in DPS. Really, you're not really getting auto attacks that you can see or feel, but you should be able to keep regenerating your energy or your rage throughout that.
What I noticed for melee, if you're on the golden ring, you can jump and still hit the boss.
Okay.
Something else I just heard. The frost aura from the boss doesn't have a spell coefficient. So if you put amplify magic on everybody, it's not going to do more damage, but you will get more heals.
Yes, yeah. Implied.
Thank you, Dart.
And just with the air phase and the damage thing, we just got to make sure we're spread out. So if there's enough room for all you melee to be in there, and doing that, then go for it. But if you guys aren't 11 yards from each other, it's probably going to cause more deaths than would actually help us. So just watch your range.
So do you want us to put amplify magic on everyone, like the mages that are buffing their groups?
Yeah, it's a pain to do it for 40 people, but let's do it.
Just do your groups that you're buffing.
It's only a 10-minute buff, so I'm gonna do it before we pull.
Any alchemist in here?
Dark's here.
If you need more frost pots, please don't be shy. We got plenty of them.
Yeah, but the blizzard doesn't actually do damage on its initial tick. It'll give you the debuff first and then do damage to you. So if you get caught by the debuff, you have like a half a second or a second to pull out of it before it does damage to you.
Did you have a frost pot up? Frost protection pot up?
Open trade with Leaf if you need frost protection.
And be a little bit quicker again. I'll call out when the ice bolts are going out, but on the fourth one, you should absolutely know where you're running to. If by chance that fifth one comes closer to you, then fucking great. But If 4 go out and they're on the opposite side of the room from where you're standing, you're probably going to die if you haven't moved yet. So we need a little bit better awareness. As soon as the 4th one goes out, you already know where you're going, or you've already started making your way if it's really far away from you.
Who traded with Dark?
Evidently, nobody did.
You guys can hold off on Amplify Magic. We gotta wait for people to get back here. If you need to take a bio, this is probably, we got a couple minutes, looks like, so do your thing.
Go 3 minutes.
Sweet.
Time to make a cheese sandwich.
Please don't be later than 3 minutes. Let's get another pulse in.
Does anybody need frost resistance gear, like rings and whatnot? I can have lawn right outside with a bunch of stuff.
You have the gloves by chance?
Nope. Only rings, trinkets. I can grab some more gear if you want.
It's not, no.
That attempt right there was actually one of our best without world buffs so far. So that shows good progression. I think we just need to try to do a little bit better about getting behind the ice blocks and making sure we don't die during that phase.
Yep, confirmed by a second source. No spell coefficient on the aura.
Cool.
So, amplify magic all the way.
Once everybody gets back here, we'll do that. Which is right about now. So mages, start doing that to your group, please.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Our first attempt ever, we had amp magic out. Yeah, we did. I remember that.
Silas, can you repost the mage group buff thing just so that we know which groups we're buffing again?
Yeah, just a sec.
And then these groups will be getting, we're assigned to these specific groups for Amp Magic too, right?
Yeah, I think, who's got the improved one? Is that Boost still?
Yeah, I just did like 10 people.
That's awesome. If you can make sure to do like the tank too, that would be ideal.
Tank and healers, if possible.
I know it's a lot, but thanks, man.
I'll adjust groups. He's already on 2. I'll take him off the board.
You can put me on 2 groups if you want.
Everybody should have popped frost pots by now. Please don't be shy again. We got plenty of them. Again, just when air phase happens, if you're at half health, use a frost pot. It will save you from dying to the ice block.
If you guys could have inspiration and a bubble on me too for the pull, be great.
Be really careful about going too far into this doorway on the pull. See where X Spartan is? Let's all stack about there before we run in. If you get too close to the doorway, you're starting to eat your frost protection potion already.
Any chance I can get a lock cookie?
Yeah, same.
Jeff, I'm
gonna try.
We don't have like 100 cookies for every attempt for everyone.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
This is a great place if you actually did go get whipper root tubers. They will be on the same cooldown as those health stones, but they've saved my life both attempts so far tonight, so use those 2.
Use a greater and a major.
Healers, real quick. Who's running the ZG trinket?
I am yellow.
Okay, Kamasi and let's see. Kamasi and I will be on the first after the first air phase. If I can get Miko, you want to use yours on the second? Thank you.
Did a really good job on the initial pull. Let's be careful with Jethro, though. I think he took a few hits before.
Yeah, I almost wiped out there.
Yeah, it was pretty close. So whoever's healing Jeth in the beginning here, just get ready to
Inspiration and a
bubble.
bubble would be great.
Let's do one more ready check. This will be for the pull now.
Get a pull timer going.
Okay.
Half tracks.
Walter.
5, 4, 3.
Everyone's ready.
1.
Move in. Separate. Heals on Jeff. Get ready to decurse. Decurse soon. Decurse now. Air phase soon. Spread out 11 yards. Bosco's got 1. 3 holes got 2. They're both on this side. Tager. That's on the other side. Crystal. Find your closest one.
You guys are so
Go behind
far
it.
away.
Yeah, do not be that far. We should be on this inner circle.
Everybody.
Let's heal up. I don't know why we're doing that.
We're scared.
Decurse. Decurse soon. Decurse. Decur soon. Air phase, spread out. Not too far though. Inner circle. 3 holes got 1.
Great, I'll be there.
Okay, boost 2. It's the other side. Maurice 3. He died though, so that's not 1.
Crotch it.
Crotch it.
Side 2.
快找掩体
Okay, get behind. Back to your sides. Decurse. Just get the raid up. Come on, big heals. Decurse soon. Decurse.
Fucking Christ.
Watch the blizzard. Decurse soon. Decurse. Air phase, spread out, inner circle, 11 yards. Watch your health, pop a frostbite if you need to. Throw out some heals if you can. There's 3. They're all on the other side. Move to the other side.
快找掩体
Move, move, move.
No Graham. Stay on this side if you need to. Decurse. Decurse soon. Decurse. I mean, look at how good this attempt is going. And we really fucked up the first air phase. We can do this tonight.
Decurs.
Decurse. Try to stay on one side now. So separate, but everybody's going to stay on one side instead of being spread out. There's 1. There's 2 on head. We got 1 on both sides. 3 just died.
快找掩体
Just get behind it. Everybody go to that far side where Half Tracks, Miko, Leaf, all you guys are.
Folks need to not be at max distance during the air phase. There's a few people staying really far away, and if you get the ice block, no one can get to you.
That's what I've been saying.
Oh, X. No, like, you're not helping anyone when you guys stand way over there.
So this was now our best attempt without world buffs. And we're still fucking up one of the basic mechanics. We just need to fix that, and again, we can do this tonight. You guys can stop healing. We're not going to kill him. Let's get back and do another one. I don't know how much clearer we can make it, but that inner circle right after the green one, it's like another blue circle.
It's a darker blue.
It's the best place for you guys to be in order to
And
react.
I'm
and
I'm
heal.
I'm well aware that 40 people can't be separated 11 yards around just that circle. That is used as a guide to keep us all around there. How far back some people are getting from that, just that last attempt, is mind blowing. So do not be that far away. We also got really unlucky. I know it was, a lot of people were dead, but as you can see, there are times where 4 ice blocks can go on the same side. So again, it's going to be on you to recognize that. I'll try to call it out, but everybody knows this fight by now. If that's happening, start fucking running. I mean, otherwise you're dead. As soon as you get in, start popping frost pots again. If you need them, open trade. There's no reason we can't do this tonight, though. For real. We're getting closer and closer.
Yeah. If you need frostbots, open trade. I've been popping them on cooldown and survived every single attempt until the very end, so don't be a noob.
I think during that something. Hold on.
Yeah, Amplify Magic worked like a charm too. Alrighty, Leaf is out of frost protection potions.
I've got plenty. If you don't have them, please open trade with Burbs.
I still have the 10 that you gave me, Burbs.
Alright, cool.
Booze, if you didn't see Silas updated, I'm doing 6 and 7 now, so you can only focus on 8.
Oh, okay, I already buffed 7, but
No, you're good. I'm just reminding you.
Grim has frost pots too, if anybody needs.
Now let's get Frost Aura.
Leaf, how much sugar did you have tonight?
Me? None yet.
You were running around in circles, so.
Yeah, that's just.
Maybe
You
note up
guys,
on swiftness.
as healers,
He's trying to stay warm.
As healers, raid wide and tank healers alike, feel free to call up my shield wall for me. I don't really feel like I need to use it, but I mean, if you guys feel like you're dragging ass in the heals, just tell me to use it and I'll use it. It's ready anytime.
If you're also having a hard time getting behind the ice blocks, maybe Zanza pot so you can run faster.
Yeah, but after one wipe, that's gone.
Yeah, mages, we are having a hard time, I know, with mana. What I've been doing is popping a mana gem immediately, and then, use evocation whenever you need to, and then go back to your mana gem. But try to save that mana pot cooldown for the frost protection ones if you need to. We're gonna need survivability here.
I haven't looked, but our pal putting wisdom on Seth.
Yeah, if we can get wisdom on the boss, that'd be nice.
Or be ready to start putting it.
I was doing wisdom, but then light wasn't going on, so I was swapping back and forth. I don't know who had it. Wasn't up.
That was me, but I died.
Yeah, please amplify magic. I know I've already done my group.
I was just waiting, getting closer to the pool because it's only a 10-minute buff.
Sounds like pizza.
I'm just getting
Please
mana back.
the
Yep.
boss during the phase.
What'd you say, human?
Saying please just come close to the boss during air phase.
Yeah, seriously. That will be
Right.
the difference between us, wiping and just fucking killing Saffron.
Even the tail whip and the front side, like there's ample time for him between coming down and getting down to the ground where he can actually tail whip you or cleave you. So you got plenty of time to spread around the whole boss, I feel.
I will say that during ground phase, I'm still seeing melee getting tail swiped like to fucking oblivion. So I don't know if you guys need to just run through the boss to avoid Blizzard, but y'all should know now how far back you can get with before getting tail swipe. So please start being careful with that. This will be for the pull. Again, don't move up too far. Kalor, you good? You need
Just
anything?
waiting on Keller.
He's ready. Let's get a countdown. Everybody move up a little bit.
Let's get inspiration up.
Check your groups.
4, 3, 2,
and everybody in.
1.
Should have a decurse soon. Decurse. Watch the blizzard. Decurse soon. Air phase. Get close. Do not be too far away. 11 yards. Try to top everybody off, though.
Crotchet, get close. Everybody used to be not that far away.
We've got both on the right side so far. Kalor. All are on the right side. Start moving to the right side.
Nice leaf. That's perfect. That is perfect.
Oh, we lost 4 people.
Maybe not quite as perfect, but
I got a lot of people.
shield walls used. Heal some people, please. Humans dead.
Didn't get a heal since their phase ended.
Heal him. Leaf's dead.
Guys, they're not dead yet. Let's just quit it.
Heal
okay?
them.
Decurse soon. Just dead. Everybody stop healing.
Can we really clear comms, guys? When we're calling out people are dead when they're not dead, it's really counterproductive.
I was dead. I know he called out Leaf, but it's just I know it's frustrating. We can do this tonight. I'm sure of it. We got really fucking unlucky with all 4 of those ice blocks being on the far side. However, I'm sick of saying, look and know that, like, all of you know how to play this game. If they're on the far side, when the 4th one goes out, you got to start moving. If you sit there, you're going to die.
Got killed, and that's where we thought we were going to go. They died, and then we had to make the decision to run.
Was that the 5th one?
The 4th one.
Well, the first 4 were on the far side.
No, was it? Well, there was one on our side and it killed somebody, and then it was too late for us to get over there.
True. I think we gotta try as best as possible, and I know this is fucking, there's so much shit going on, but we gotta keep everybody topped off as best as possible. You know, we have lost a few people to ice bolts, which shouldn't happen. When we enter air phase, you're spreading out. But healers, if you have to get in a position and stop so you can at least heal, let's do that. Everybody else that's DPS can, move around you, but we need to get more heals and people topped off there.
I know you said this before, but on that attempt, I noticed at least 4 to 5 people still way on the outside edge of the ring that didn't move in after he took off for airface, and they just stood there the entire time. Didn't move, kept casting, kept DPSing, kept doing whatever they were doing, didn't even bother to move once toward the
What was
center
that?
ring.
What was the start of that, Luma? I missed it.
No, it's during that attempt, there was 4 to 5 people that I could see that didn't even budge or move during the airface to move in closer for those ice blocks.
Can you name them so they know what they're doing is wrong? Can you just say their names?
How about you whisper me? Because then
I'm not gonna call out anyone specific, but it's already been said like.
Well,
6
what are we
attempts in a
doing
row
then?
now.
If we're just standing there and we're not, if we don't know we're doing something wrong, then we're going to keep doing it wrong.
But all it entails is if he takes off for the airface, we move toward the inner circle so that the ice block isn't out in the middle of nowhere and it gets 4 to 5 people killed, like it's been happening every single attempt. That's it. There's no need to call out anyone or name anyone specifically. It's move into the inner ring, and that's it.
Whisper burps. He already said it. Just whisper burps. We go take care of it.
Okay, so here's the crossroads of this game, right? Is all of us are in here. We want to fucking down this boss really bad. When we start to wipe on something is when this sort of tension builds up because, oh my god, why isn't this person doing this shit or this person doing this shit? But at the end of the day, we're a fucking team together. So if you take it as getting called out or what the fuck are you doing, just please don't take it like that. We're trying to make everybody aware of what needs to be done so we can move on to KT. I think everybody wants that. So it's not a point of trying to be an asshole or fucking being a dick, but at the same time, we need to start making adjustments. And if some people are just standing there and not doing the correct thing, then I would like to know who those people are so we make sure we make the adjustments. Let's stop wasting time.
Well said, Burps. It's about trying to help.
I know how everybody's feeling sometimes when you got that tension building up, like why the fuck isn't this person doing that? Everybody knows that. But that doesn't help at all. So if you're feeling that way, like great. But what I want to do as the person who's supposed to be leading this raid is just figure out how we can actually change stuff so we can get through this. I think we all want that, at least collectively. So let's do that together, guys. Again, if you need frost pots, please open trade. We've got plenty of them. Yeah, please start buffing. Oh yeah, true. Amplify magic though. Let's start doing that too.
So is Discord acting all weird?
For me, I kept dropping me in and out. Yeah.
Okay.
And I've got a 502 bad gateway error at the top of my screen. I have no clue what the hell that means.
Oh, that's weird.
Cloudflare. I have no idea what the fuck Cloudflare is.
One thing I'm noticing too, because just because some people die, it doesn't necessarily have to be a wipe. We can make it work, clearly. I think what I want to see happen though is if I call out at some point during the fight to collapse or everyone go to one side, that's because we've lost decurses on one side or whatnot. So we're gonna all have to be stacked up on the other side, or you're going to have people just getting cursed and nobody close by to handle that. So again, if I call out to collapse, let's just make an agreement here that we're all going to move to the left side from the way we're looking right now. So on ground phase, if we're separated, but we've lost decurses on the right, let's say, I'm going to say everybody to the left side. We should now know what that means.
I marked a couple of priests who are on the left and the right side. I do want folks to kind of group up around them. You know, Burbs' image for ground phase shows the left and the right ranged and healers, you know, fairly well clumped so that they can overlap heals and decurses. Like, there should be more than, you know, one healer who's able to get in range of melee on their side. You need to be close to that mark so that you can do your job appropriately with everyone on your side.
Okay, we got some buffs ticking, so whatever you guys need, let's know. Benny and Rice, you guys need anything?
Make sure you got your frost aura turned on.
Can group 3 get
Taking
hand
a nap.
magic?
Can you push that button?
Did you say group 3?
Yeah.
You already have it. Oh,
Great.
Marie, yeah.
There it is. Thank you.
All right, move up a little bit. Let's do one more ready check. This is for poll. The quicker you click it, the quicker we can start. Nerm, you good, bro? All right, Jeff, let's get a countdown.
Let's get inspiration up.
5, 4, 3.
Everybody move in. Separate to your sides. Get ready to decurse. Okay.
Range,
Decurse in.
Blizzard, watch out. You're standing in it.
Decurse. Air phase. Inner circle. Spread out 11 yards. Healers, try to top everybody off.
Warriors go to D-stance.
Shady. I was not topped off. I'm dead over here.
快找掩体，
Get behind one.
Guys need to move faster.
Get to your sides.
Moving faster means start earlier.
Get ready to decurse soon. We've lost 4 decurses. Decurse. Decurse soon. Decurse now. Airface, spread out, inner circle. Try to top everybody off. Boss girl needs a heal. There's 2. There's 3. 4. Find your closest one.
快
Get
找
behind
掩
it.
体，
Bandage if you can here. between ticks.
Heal everybody.
Battle res leaf if you can. I've got an innervate.
If we have a battle res, use it on Leaf, please.
Yeah.
What the hell? It kicked me out? Back to light hope. Nah, never mind.
Decurse soon. Decurse now. Spread out, 11 yards. After this one, let's all stack up on where the X is, on Marie's side. There's 4. Get behind one. As soon as this one goes out, make sure you're on the left side from where we're looking in. I don't really know why I bother calling shit out sometimes.
Come over to the left side.
Yeah, you should all be on left side now. There's a few of you left.
Yeah, just run into Blizzard, guys. I mean,
just die here. One thing I wanna make an adjustment on, and it's been killing us a lot, and I don't know if we've really talked about it yet. I mentioned it just before this attempt, but the transition between ground and air phase, because we all have to spread out and keep running, I know you healers have to run to get spread out, and then you can't actually heal because you're so worried about spreading out. It's causing a lot of people in the raid to die because we're so worried about the spread out. So moving forward and with the next attempt, before the transition, we all know it's coming. There's a DBM timer. Let's set up certain healers in certain points on each side, and everybody else will spread around them. I don't want them to even have to worry about moving. You guys should be on that inner circle healers, and that way all you have to do is worry about healing and topping off the people that are getting low. There's just too much movement there, and then not enough heals going out.
Just want to mark those healers.
Yeah, if you guys want it to be the priests or whatever, let's mark them. And right before each air phase, you guys will be along that inner circle. Well, that's what I just said, Rice.
I mean, Grim and I already marked.
Okay, so basically we still have our 2 stack points on ground phase, but right before air, you healers will already be adjusted and separated. So that way, while everybody else is running around you, y'all can just worry about healing.
How many are we marking? We're marking a lot now.
Well, don't do the tank healers, but anybody who is responsible for raid healing. During the air phase, it's basically the whole raid, right? There's not even anybody worried about just the tank there. Start popping your frost pots again.
Yeah, so the marked healers, you guys are basically between where the melee are and where the ranged usually stack up. You really only need to move if a blizzard's coming at you, or when you finally need to get behind an ice block.
So everybody else in the raid, it is on you to not be too close to any of these healers. If we want this to make a huge difference, they don't even have to fucking move at all. So there should be a lot more raid heals going out. But that means all of us as DPS need to make sure we adjust around them. And please, for the love of God, don't be too far away. There's no reason to do that anymore.
You guys should have bandages too, so when you're behind the ice block, you can start bandaging yourself.
You get 1 tick.
One,
Yeah,
maybe two, depending how well you time it.
That's what, 500 hit points? That's not bad.
There's no reason not to do it. I think it's the point.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, I do it all the time. Absolutely.
Let's start putting on Amplify Magic if you haven't yet.
Anybody got a mongoose? I'm out.
Yeah, I do. Draco.
I can make those with what you gave me, Draco.
We did lose 1 decursor on the right side. So me, Silas, Dibs, Crystal, we are responsible for the right side decurses. So let's be quick on that.
You can probably take Luminor. We've got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we've got plenty of decursors on left.
I think you guys got 5 and we got 4, so.
Was that Semi that was just online on an alt?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, great.
There he is.
Let me ask him.
Let's get one more attempt with what we got here. We're getting close to 11 o'clock, and you can get in for the next one.
He's in EPL, it looks like.
Yep,
Nice.
he's on his way. He just told me.
All right, so this could make the difference. Again, healers will already be separated before air phase and be able to heal. Everybody's ready, so let's get a countdown. Please move up if you're still in the back.
Five.
Any buffs on Semi?
3, 2,
And move in.
1.
Don't pull aggro. Decurse. Get ready to decurse. Separate healers. Everybody else move around them. Healers keep healing. Lovely, you can just stop and heal. Find your closest one.
Run it.
There's 4.
Move. There you go, thank you.
Get behind one. If we have a battle res for Nerm, get him up right after this.
Yep, got one.
Somebody heal me, please. Jesus.
got just a little too far up. Don't follow me.
Watch the blizzard. Make adjustments. Get ready to decurse again. Decurse. Get ready to decurse again. Healers start getting in position, so you don't have to move. Air phase. Move around the healers. Healers keep healing. There's 2 on dibs. 3 on kill ads. 4 on Marie.
Find one.
Find one. Move to it if you need to.
Marie's down.
If we have battle reses, let's get Marie up.
What the hell?
X Spartan, I'm down, so do light on the boss, please.
Keep Jeth up. Standing in blizzard, okay. Watch for blizzard. Decurse soon. Decurse now. We're all going to have to stack on the left side from where we're facing in after this. Decurse soon. Decurse. Air phase, healers get in your spots. Separate. One on Cusack. One on Skids. Another one. It's just no heals.
快找掩体，
Decurse.
Come to left side, or are we stacking on the right side?
We should all be on the other side. There's way too many people dead right now. You can stop healing. Let's run back. So talk to me. What started getting people killed there? I don't understand why that was.
In my case, it was 2 blizzards in a row on the same spot.
Yeah, that's what got me.
I was one of the martyrs, so I got killed pretty quickly.
I got killed by an ice block.
Okay.
I got killed by an ice bolt also.
Okay. We need to do, I mean, I don't know when you guys are dying to the ice bolts, but if it's more toward the beginning with this positioning thing with the healers, already spread, we really got to make sure we top off the raid there.
I was standing behind somebody that was ice block getting ready for the 5th one, and that 5th one hit me.
So that's something we can't do either. You should not be behind an ice block until the 5th one goes out. So if you run, basically everybody should be standing the fuck still on number 4. But you should know which one is closest to you by 4. If it's on the opposite side of the room, I expect you to start running to the closest one. But you definitely shouldn't be stacked until the 5th one has already gone out.
I will say this: that just happened to me last one. They were all on the other side of the room. Even with aspect of the cheetah, I couldn't make it in time. So if they're on the other side of the room, you're dead.
Well, you don't have to
DBM
be.
has a warning
Yeah,
on the fifth one. There's a yellow frostbolt thing.
You don't have to be dead if we start actually doing this correctly, where people are around the middle circle. If we're too far away from there, then yes, we're going to have problems. But I still think people are too far away. I'm going to drop a repair bot too. There's a bot down right in Saf's little room here.
You want to have a stack of mana pots like a payback?
Yep, I got you, Dibs.
I have my little Ragnarok's tent from retail. He would kick that dragon's butt.
If you haven't repaired, please repair. Let's make use of these frost protection potions. If you're sitting there thinking you don't need them or something, please at least take some, and it could save your life here. If people are dying to ice bolts, that would have been a perfect time to use one so you don't die to it.
So on that last attempt, according to DBM, there's a lot of killing blows from cleave damage. A ton.
When during the fight? Was that after the first air phase?
It was 2 minutes and 11 seconds in. It looks like it got 3, 4, 5, 6 people. All one shot. Not just melee, some healers and range as well.
I will say that the DBM timer is slightly off for sure for air phase stuff. So, Priest, as soon as we go in here, try to get in a little bit of an alignment, or at least after like the first or second decurse. Put yourself in that 11-yard range spot because the timer is off. So don't depend on that. We can do this. We're getting better. Our average overall on this fight is getting better. I know it's frustrating, but you know, this is progression of fucking WoW Classic. So we got 2 bosses left in this version of the game, and look at us. We're learning fucking Saf. So everybody focus up here. We can do it right now. We'll be on KT for next week, and it'll be awesome. Yeah, I'd really like the healers to basically be set so you guys don't have to move a lot. I was getting a couple whispers about it, but I want to minimize the amount of time you have to worry about other shit, so you can just focus on healing people.
May just start that thing if you have it.
Yeah, Semi, if you can use your ZG trinket on the second air phase, Kamasi and I are going to use ours on the first one. And then Miko and Semi, if you can use it on the second one.
Yeah, shit. I got a lot of people whispering me about the same thing. It's a lot of time is passing without getting a heal. So I understand completely that that's one of the issues, and that's why I brought this up, to have healers not have to move. So let's just put all this into action. If people are starting to take the ticks, healers be on top of it. There's no reason you should let somebody get to half health before you throw them a heal anymore. Because
How
guess
much-
what? That ice bolt could kill them. So
How much
keep
are
people
the
topped off. The ticks are only 150, 300 if you got your frost resist gear on. Nobody should be taking 600 ticks anymore.
Or
Should we have a call out for frost protection just to remind people, hey, take your frost protection pot?
I can, but it also is going to be dependent on everyone in here just paying attention to it. It shouldn't be every air phase that you need to chug one. It should be you look at your health bar. If you're 75% or less, then you better sure as hell take a frost pot, because then the ice block's just going to kill you if you get chosen. But if you're at full health, there's no fucking point to take one. Use a mana pot or something instead to help out with that aspect. So again, I know that sucks to say, but it's dependent on everybody in here paying attention to that kind of thing. We got buff sticking. Let's ready check and get it going. All right, let's get a timer. If you're in the back, please move up toward all these marks.
Inspiration up. I'm Jeff.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Get in, get to your sides. Please don't pull aggro. Decurse. Get ready for decurse. Decurse. Healers get to your spots. Should be spread out. Everybody else move around them. Healers, please top off the people that are low. Kalor's got the first one on the far side. Dab close to Kalor on that side. Miko also on that side. X. Start moving. Hoppa got one on this side. Spread out. Just down. Stop healing. It's a wipe. Crystal, how'd you die there in the beginning?
Blizzard.
Okay.
Blizzard's right in behind our ice block. I might get the fuck out. Chimed just as I got behind there.
Okay, we had ice blocks still halfway to the edge of the room.
I'm again, trying to stay positive because we're in progression and all this shit, but we're all grown ass adults in here, and I'm kind of sick of just wasting my breath when I'm trying to be helpful. Does that make sense? So, like, if you are not close to that inner circle, if you're one of the people that keeps staying way in the fucking back of the room, you're only hurting all 40 of us. I don't know how else to express that so people change their shit.
When we say back, it's not like far in the room. We're just saying proximity to the boss. If you're at max range of the boss, you're doing it wrong. You need to come in closer.
Obviously, in the very center, there is some sort of wind gust thing. Nobody should be in there. But from as soon as that part ends, we should be as close to that center area as possible. So if you're standing toward the back of the room still after all these attempts and haven't changed or tried to, I don't know what else to say. It's crazy to me.
Also, Burb's diagram had all the X's in the inner circle. You can take a couple steps back just to make sure you're not in range. If you got to take a couple steps back, that's fine. Just don't run all the way to the back of the room.
Bot's still up, guys.
Yep, repair. You want frostbite, Sammy? Oh, water. Ooh. There's 7.
Yeah, it's the gray line, right? The secondary gray line. Really, if you're standing on it, that's fine. If you're like a 2 or 3 steps back, that's fine. But like, everyone should be on that gray line or nearer.
Everybody look at your mini map right now. All right. If you are out here, you're doing it wrong. All right. If you're halfway between that gray line and the walls, that's too far. This is too far. This is right.
The hardest one to do correctly is going to unfortunately be the first one, because we're all stuck on this half of the room, just the way the pole is, right? We're stuck on this side. Just open trade shadies, I got you. Yeah, I've got frostbots if anybody needs some. But just run quickly and spread out, but on the inner circle as soon as air phase starts. I posted in raid chat in the game the weak aura called Saffron Chill. I don't know, if you have a problem with weak auras, that's fine. But this thing saves my life constantly, where it says move big in red on my screen as soon as the blizzard debuff would appear on my character. It gives you at least a full second to get the fuck out of there before you take damage from it.
Yeah, I took 2 steps and was dead.
Yeah, that's tough.
Well, blizzard hits us when we're not 11 yards apart, stacking for air phase. That killed me once. I know you guys are like saying keep healing, get closer, but that is a huge tick going out on 40 people and then trying to run away from blizzard.
What, the blizzard ticking on you?
When we're stacked and a blizzard hits you, and then you got the AoE because you're not 11 yards apart, 2 people next to you in a blizzard, you're dead.
Yeah. Well, anybody who is on top of a healer and not spread out 11 yards and causing the healer to die, it's now the other person's fault, and we should know who those people are. Again, not trying to call people out, but I've made it crystal clear I don't want the healers to have to move. That's part of this fight, is they need to worry about healing. So do not be within 11 yards from a healer. It's very simple.
Well, there's 15 of us, but only, half dozen marked.
We only have 8 marks to give out, so I don't know what else to do there.
All right, may just start Beth.
This will be one more ready check for the poll. We do got this. Good call, Skids. Everyone's ready? Let's get a countdown. Please move up if you're in the back.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Everybody in? 1. Separate. Do not pull threat. Get ready to decurse soon. Decurse. Gonna have a decurse soon. Healers, then please get to your spots so you do not have to move. Okay, spread out on the inner circle. Do not be in the far back, please. One on semi.
Run it, move out of the way.
One on flash. Dark. One on me. We got them all over the place now. Get behind one. Gonna need big heals right after this or Semi's dead. Get to your sides. Get ready for decurse. Decurse. If we have a battle res, please get Marie up. If we have 2, get Luma up.
I got Marie.
Get ready to decurse. Decurse. Priest, get to your spots. Stay out of the blizzard though. Decurse soon. Decurse. Air phase. Healers keep healing. Everybody else go around them. One on Grim. Look around, find your closest one. That other side, you better move. All 5 are over here. Okay, get back out. Decurse. If we have another battle res, get Miko up. Get ready to decurse. Decurse. Decurse soon. Decurse. Healers, get to your spots. If we have another battle res, get Luma up. Stay focused. Spread out 11 yards. Nobody died of the breath here. Pay attention to where the blocks are. One on Neondar. We got one on each side now. One on Skids. One on Grim. Know where your closest one is and move to it now. Perfect. Spread back out. Top everybody off. Get ready for decurse. Decurse. Big heals, everybody. Get Silas up. Good. Don't stand in blizzard. Get ready to decurse. Decurse. Get ready for decurse. Decurse. Airface soon. Healers, get to your spots so you don't have to move.
Can we get wisdom up, please?
What's the innervate situation? Who's got it?
Airface, spread out.
I can give Grim World though.
Yep, give it to Grim if you can.
Try to get people topped off. A lot of people are low. Walter. Dark. They're in the far back over there. Dab. Start finding your closest one. Decurse. Decurse. Get ready for decurse. Decurse.
Here's Jeff.
Execute phase.
Air phase spread out. Try to top everybody off. After this air phase, we're all going to go to the left side from when we were facing this entrance.
X side, X side, X side.
Dead. First block's dead. Blocks are on the other side. Just stay on that side after this breath. Stay on that far X side. Try to top everybody off. Use whatever you got.
Get Jeff up.
Jeff needs a decurse.
Jethro pop shield wall.
There's only like 6 people left. Just die. We're not going to be able to do it right here. We can get one more attempt in tonight. That was equal to our world buff attempt. Let's get back in here quickly.
I was just
get rebuffed.
If we had on that attempt, we would have done it.
Yes, this is the way we're gonna be able to fucking do it. Everybody knows their shit. We still lost some people to just being, bad RNG. We had, I think, 2 times 4 of the ice blocks were on the opposite side. So that just sucks. There's nothing we can do about that. We still got 17%.
Better.
I think we burned through probably all of our battle reses, so you guys are going to have to be on your toes. If we have soul stones, let's make sure we use them.
What's the cooldown on the battle reses?
30 minutes.
Leaves. Yep.
Oh, fuck. I was like, can we just wait? That's not gonna happen.
I got 22 minutes on mine.
I got shadow pass for you, Jeff.
3 minutes on mine.
Want me to drop group real quick for like 20 seconds and grab soul check? I'm out.
No.
Like 7 minutes on a flask left.
Yeah, let's get in and get buffed.
Herbs, you still have frost potions?
Sure do.
The human has frost potions as well.
Start using them right away. We got people getting low on flasks here, so what do you need? Frost potions?
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to cancel that, but yeah, frost.
I got you. I'm handing these things out like fucking hotcakes. I'm giving 5 just so it's quicker. So if you got extra at the end of the night, just send them back, please. But right now, I just want to get them on whoever needs them. It's already started to do Amplify Magic, Mage buffs.
May just start buff in if you haven't.
Five minutes left of the flash. Let's go.
Yep, we need these buffs though.
Yep, need mana too. Give me 1 second. Buff for 2 groups here.
Yeah, life tap. I'll heal you.
What?
Yeah, I'm a warlock. This guy. Okay, I'm good.
Wait for run its mana. We'll be okay. Alrighty.
Right. Cam and me, Trinket's first phase, Semi and Miko second phase.
Let's get a countdown and get this going.
Let's go.
Five, four, three, two.
Everybody in? Don't pull aggro, please. Be cursed. Curse. Healers get to your spots. Everybody else trying to spread out. Watch your health. Try to top people off. One on Miko. Jethro. Doug. We have them on all sides now. Run it. Okay, get to your closest one. Get behind one. We lost 2 healers, so if we can get Maria up, please do that.
Yep, Marie's up.
Decurse. Decurse soon. Now. Healers, get to your spots. We'll have a decurse soon. Decurse. Air phase. Everybody move around the healers. Healers keep healing. I could really use a heal. Hoppa. We got them on both sides. And fifth one. Go ahead, collapse. Let's get the raid topped off. Get back to your sides. Keep Jeth alive. Get ready for decurse. Decurse. We use Whipperoo tubers, whatever you got to help heal too. Decurse soon. Decurse. %. Keep focused. Come on. Decurse soon.
Druids, if you have innervates, use them.
Decurse. Healers, get to your spots.
If you can innervate Commissai or Grim, or Semi, get one of those three.
Air phase. Separate. One Cusack. Nice.
Nice job. Keep going.
Separate. Ready for decurse. Decurse. Big heals. Everybody use whatever you have to. Stay alive. Decurse.
Priests are mostly We got just pallies with mana left.
Okay, Raid, if you can use frost protection potions or whatever to keep yourself alive, be very helpful.
I can't reach any priest.
Decurse.
Bad blizzard.
After this air phase, I want to collapse to the left side. The X side. Decurse. Air phase spread out. Try to top people off. Use a frost protection potion if you need to.
%3 inside of this block.
Yep. Find your closest one. That was 4 already. There's 5. Get behind one. Once this is down, you're going to go where triangle, square, circle, star on that side. If you're not on that side, get over there. Where X is. Top off the raid. Decurse. Use whatever you have to survive. Decurse soon. You guys got this. Stay focused. Decurse. Almost there.
Keep those warriors up. Execute phase is going.
Decurse.
Shit.
Air phase soon. If you have a frost protection potion, use it. Try to spread out. Lost the first one. There is a block there behind 3-hole. Wait till this last one before you collapse.
快找掩体
Get behind it. You guys can still do this. As soon as he lands, keep Jeth up and top everybody off. Decurse. Oof, all of our decursors are dead too. God, we're so fucking close.
We are. We are.
Oh man, I hate calling it and then not getting another chance until Thursday, but here we are. It's 11:30.
Yeah, no flasks, man. Without a flask, I used so many consumables. Not even funny.
I'm completely out of consumables at this
Same
point.
here.
That was the last attempt, like in terms of anything I had. So if we do it again, I'm not gonna have what I had.
We're not gonna do it again. That's not what I meant. I just, you know, we're that close without world buffs. So even though this, like,
What
even
was
though
the
tonight,
percentage?
I don't know, like 12, if that. Does anybody know?
We got down to 11.
11. So even with how shitty tonight was through some of the learning and all that shit, I just want you guys to know 11% without world buffs. We will come in here and kill this next week. However, we all need to be focused on Wednesday, because then we don't have to go through some of the extra bullshit on Thursday if we just clear it on Wednesday. You know, we had a little bit of a sloppy night yesterday, and it's not because of anybody's fault. The weather shit and the electricity and whatnot, I'm still happy with what we got through. But next week, let's get in here and actually get SAF down. I think we can definitely do it.
Also, as a plan B, just because I like planning shit, we should probably have a head and a heart, and we just stop the raid. We'll go and we'll rebuff ourselves.
Yeah. On that note, I put up a ZG sign up. We definitely need people to start getting idols from in there. It will not be a long run, but if you can stay on and do that, please do. Whoever gets the heart, actually, we're not going to kill.
Well,
we really should do. We should do one run. Let's schedule that one for like Monday or something, since it's already kind of late. We'll do another one Sunday or Monday, and whoever gets the heart that night, we'll keep it and save it for a rebuff thing.
For this kind of event where, okay, we need to rebuff ourselves.
I agree. That works.
Can we drop a heart if we've already done that?
The heart, yes, you can drop whenever you want. We just would all leave, Portal to Stormwind, fly down there.
I thought it was once
buff.
you do one, you can't do it again.
It's once per tune. It's a quest.
Okay, then I can't because I've done it on all three of mine.
Oh yeah, well, I'm sure there's people in the raid that haven't.